Good afternoon, everyone, on a wonderful, beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Colorado. I feel compelled, as I woke up this morning, woke up hungry, looked in my cupboards, and you will not believe what I saw. And it just hit me like a lead brick that it's time for me to clean my cupboards. So I've got it all on my counter here. I'm going to turn the Facebook camera around. I just want you to see what I found as I was cleaning out my cupboards today. I basically, before I turn around, let me just tell you my quick story. I've lost 41 pounds doing a ketogenic lifestyle. I have been following, a plan of burn and shake with the Bullet program, and I follow an exercise regime. I've been working out more and more. I work out 3 to 4 times a week per Owen McGivens, as well as biking, hiking, walking in my neighborhood. And, I cannot believe my new transformation. And it's the most exciting thing when you realize that you take yourself on and you could do the thing that is most scary. So right now I'm going to pan the camera around so you can see what has been in my cupboards. All of this amazing carb-filled, sugar-filled food. Basically, I have, called my friend Barb and said, what are you doing? After I saw a picture of her in like February, March, she had lost 30 pounds. And she said that she got off sugar and carbs. And I said, well, there's no way. I'm highly addicted to sugar. I knew it. I hoard this stuff. I'm not one of these people that eat it and, pig out, but I have to have it in the cupboard. I just do. Anybody buy Thin Mints, waiting for it for a time when you might want it. I get in these binges where I just have to have sugary cereals. My mom brought me up without sugary cereals, but oh no, my kids were not going to be denied. My grandbaby got me hooked on these things. Oh my God, she came over for a while. This stuff has been in my cupboard for 6 months. And I thought, just in case, when I'm done with that 1 month, Barb says, could you try this for 1 month? I'm like, oh yeah. And now I find out Dr. Lindell posted this yesterday or this morning that this is one of the 5 worst foods that you could eat. That's what started this. So I thought, well, I have them in my cupboard. I gave them to my grandbaby. And I've got stuff that I buy. And you don't realize how much of this stuff you have until you start looking at it. And, just what was I looking at this morning? This stuff is healthy. Much of it is organic. And you look at it and it says only 1 gram of sugar, but this thing has got 18 carbs in here. And this one, I think, was 37 or 36 carbs. Basmati rice. Of course, you're not going to eat all that in one sitting, but that is just a 1/4 cup serving. Has 36 grams of carbs. So when you're allotted 20 carbs a day, or now that I'm on my maintenance regime, it's anywhere between 20 and 50 carbs. That can add up. This Pepperidge Farm cookies, oh my God. This has been taunting me all morning. Just my mouth is drooling, looking at this stuff. Chocolate, dark chocolate. I don't know what that is, almonds or something. It's just so freaking delicious. Sitting in the cupboard for 6 months. I haven't touched any of this stuff, and I am now committed to tossing it all. Popcorn, I love popcorn. Oh my God, you guys. This yams, you won't believe this. I swear to God, this stuff has 20 grams of sugars, this whole can, and 36 grams of total carbs. So, sugar, I'm tossing it all. I'm going to see if I can find somebody. I hate throwing stuff out. I would love for somebody to grab it. Chinese food, there's a great restaurant up the street. How many of you? I have 20, fortune cookies. Just because I might want to have that at some point in my life. Unbleached white flour. I have potato chips. This is what got me through college. Potato chips. That was one of my new fetishes a couple of years ago. How many of you, maybe not into the sweet, but you have to have your salty chips. Au gratin potatoes. All of this stuff is full with carbs and sugar, and I am tossing it out today. So I'm committing for life. I cannot believe this, Barb. Thank you so much for changing my life and encouraging me to try something for 1 month. Any of you go shopping on Valentine's Day, they put this stuff on sale for $5. So I buy myself chocolate things, candies, and I have it in the cupboard. Forgot it was even there. Almond roca. My dad got me stuck on this. So it's been a long journey for me, realizing how addicted I am to sugar. And it was a funny memory I had a couple weeks ago, and I'll share it with you. And then I'll let you guys go on your merry day so you could go exercise too. Basically, when I was a little girl, my Nana, around her apartment, she lived in Westwoods, California. She lives on the 18th floor of this amazing apartment complex, and she would have little jars, and she would hide candy in some of them. And so it was a game that we played together. I didn't even know I was taught this as a young little child, to search for candy. I think I've even got candies on here. I've got, yeah, every candy that could be had, I put it in the cupboard because I might want to have it at a later time. So I may not be a binge sugaraholic, but I do have them on hand. And when I need it, gosh darn it, when you get hangry, you need it. So I learned early on that it was good to have and search and find. It was treasure hunt with my little, as a little girl with my Nana. And then growing up, my dad stored candy, and he had his little stashes of licorice. I learned to love black licorice. Everybody's into the red. I love black licorice. And, I would find his stashes, and then, of course, he was diagnosed as a diabetic, and so he stopped having candy in the house. It drove me nuts because I would look for it, and it wasn't there. And then, got on my own, and I worked as a 16-year-old. One of my first jobs was at a candy store, and it was an ice cream / black licorice, every kind of candy across the country. Actually, international, they had one of the best candy stores in Los Angeles. And I worked there, and I ate everything in sight, and I gained more weight than I'd ever gained back in high school. And then, of course, I discovered beach volleyball. So I once I quit working there, I lost a lot of weight playing beach volleyball, and that was really fun. But I'm telling you, I've dealt with this sugar addiction my whole life. I know David Pitcock can relate, and it's a new thing for me. I actually have gone without sugar for about 5 months. And this last month, now that I'm doing maintenance keto, I'm bringing some of it back in. I've been cooking. I've made fat bombs, and I crave it now, which is interesting. So I'm not exactly sure what the better way to go is, to just do without, or to just learn how to cook differently. Because it's one thing to commit to doing keto for a month. It's another to do keto for life. So I'm here to tell you that I'm pledging to do keto for life. Don't know exactly how that looks yet, and that's okay. I'm on this keto journey. I was talking to some people on my Keto Success group page about their keto journeys, and I forget the woman's name who's dealing it and thinks that you need to lose it all in 1 month. And it's like, it doesn't matter how it looks for you. Just keep going the course. You will lose the weight, and you'll feel better. And you'll, doing keto has not only lost the weight for me, but, I'll pan out. You can just see I'm wearing my skinny jeans today. I've got my, keto makes my clothes fall off shirt. But I was telling my friend Terry that, I used to be able to just grab this muffin top, and now I can hardly grab it. There's nothing there. And now that I'm working out, hi Irene, she's my workout, inspiration. She's constantly working with her trainer, and now I'm working out, and I'm gaining muscle. And some friends in my life are help challenging me to, when you go on ride on a bike, to just stand up on the bike. And so I'm building more muscle than I've ever built. And I do use a program, and so you could choose to do keto the hard way or keto the easy way. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here if you want help. I love helping people. I love coaching you, and you could do burn and shake, which makes it so much easier. And I'd love to tell you more. Please, if any of you want more information on that, let me know. For those of you, tell me, is this new for you? Put a 1 in the comments. If you've been doing this a while and you feel like you've got it, put a 2. I want to just cheer you on. Yay, let's keep going. Let's be a support to each other. So I'll pan it out one more time so you can see. You too, I challenge you all, go in your cupboards and throw the crap out. We no longer need it anymore. And you can make anything keto. I'm going to be doing some Facebook Lives on my Coaching Friday soon about how you can adjust a recipe. You know, it's not that hard. You basically switch out regular flour for almond or coconut flour. You replace the sugars with stevia. You adjust your how you're cooking. It's not hard, but yeah, you do gotta cook. And if you don't want to do a lot of cooking, then definitely hit me up, because I got this most amazing, delicious shake that makes it so much easy. For like 4 months, I hardly cooked at all. And now I'm cooking a little bit. I'm learning how to do some fat bombs, still playing around with that. And it's my keto journey, and love to help you. Please check out Keto Success group page, and if any of you are wanting some recipes, I do have available a whole week's of keto recipes, and you can go to easyketosuccess.com and I will email you the recipes. I love helping you. Let's be a support to each other, and you all have a wonderful, awesome day. Get out in this beautiful weather. Bye.